Moin Jungs und Mädels und herzlich willkommen zurück im Grundkurs Gaming und zu Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Wir sind auf Bifki, haben gerade die wunderbare Minotaurus Führung gemacht und haben hier noch zwei Dinge zu erledigen. Ich muss mal gucken, was sagt denn mein Questmarker? Tapfer geflüchtet, hört sich total gut an. Also hier geht alles um den Minotaurus und natürlich auch Leandros, ja genau, den wollten wir doch sowieso treffen. Um die Arena, ne? Die Arena müssen wir hier auch irgendwo noch finden. Deswegen bin ich ja auch eigentlich eher hier, als für den anderen Quatsch. Vielleicht hätte ich am Hafen auch den Aussichtspunkt mitnehmen sollen. Egal. Wir gehen erstmal mit Leandros sprechen. Mal sehen, was der gute Mann uns zu sagen hat. Ich meine, den Minotaurus haben wir schon besiegt, aber...
Then I say, prove yourselves! Come face to face with he of the blood-soaked hooves! He of the entrail-splattered horns! You know his name! You know his roar! The beast! The myth! The Minotaur! Maximum of 3 members per Minotaur hunting party. Purchase of Minotaur-themed merchandise is mandatory before proceeding. No legendary warriors, pregnant heroes, or legitimate gods, demi, semi, or otherwise, are eligible to fight the Minotaur. And no pushing. You'll all get a chance at dismemberment.
Na geil.
A mighty specimen approaches. Are you ready for honor? For glory? For certain death?
I'm ready for 2/3 of that.
Then you seek combat with the Minotaur!
The Minotaur's already dead. By my hand.
You killed the Minotaur! I'm sorry, friend. You're very mistaken. Some scam artists fooled you with flame-lit corridors and flimsy costumes. The 100% genuine and completely real Minotaur lives here. And you better believe it. If you slay the Minotaur, you would be Theseus reborn. And you'd get to take home the prize of Pefka!
Your Minotaur must die.
Sounds like we have another contender! It's time for the trials of the Minotaur! 3 trials.
Did you just say Minotaur pre-trials?
To face the Minotaur, you must first prove yourself worthy by completing 3 heroic trials. We can't let people fresh off the Teremis casually stroll to their deaths. Pefka policy.
What do these pre-trials require me to do, exactly?
There's the Trial of Strength, where you fight the greatest warrior in all of Crete. The Trial of Accuracy, which only a keen eye can overcome. And the Trial of Endurance, where you must brave the water.
One of your trials is swimming? That's... This is a scheme to fleece me.
Mystios! That's... How could you even think such a thing? You're a terrible person.
So geil.
Tell me about your Minotaur.
Part man, part beast, all monster. His horns are as sharp as blades. His blades are as sharp as... Horns? Wait, no, I always mess that up.
A vivid portrait. You must have seen him personally.
Many times. And I'll tell you this much. No one's ever returned from where he dwells.
What exactly is the prize of Pefka?
Why, it's limitless riches, of course. Warriors defeated by the Minotaur no longer need their drachmi. So we collect their coins into a grand prize that only a champion who kills the beast may claim.
Your grand prize is drachmi looted from the dead?
Mystios, please believe me. Many of the coins go straight to the Lato school for children whose parents were tragically killed by the Minotaur.
I see. How would you react if I said the name Melite?
Melite? Well, no, I've never heard of them. It's a strange name, one I'd remember.
I'll do your trials.
Pre-trials.
I'll do your pre-trials. But then the Minotaur's head is mine.
Fantastic! Don't forget to collect tokens of success from the trial masters to prove your victories.
Ugh, another champion here to save us all from Pefka's long queues and overpriced Minotaur merchandise.
Ah, may I introduce my wife, Cory? A rare beauty and so loud in front of my new friend.
Please, Leandros, there are more important things than glory.
Not everyone with a sword seeks glory. Family comes before all else.
Exactly, Miss Theos. That's what I keep telling this cowardly slime in the shape of my husband.
Hey!
It's our daughter,
Your daughter?
Amara. She ran off days ago.
I'm sure she's just fine. Don't worry about Amara. Not when there's a Minotaur to slay. Grrr! Slash! Slash! Big fight! Lots of blood! Think of the fame, Mistios. Think of winning the prize of Pefka! Please, trust me, champion. Nothing is what it seems in Pefka. Solving one problem may just solve all the others. Go, my legendary friend. The pre-trials of the Minotaur await. Who among you is afraid?
Ich will gerne mit
Who
seiner
among you
Frau
is frail or
reden.
weak? Who among you is strong?
Die Vorprüfung der Stärke. Für die Vorprüfung der Stärke musste man sich mit dem größten Grobian der ganzen griechischen Welt schlagen. Für Pazifisten hat der Prüfungsmeister allerdings auch eine Alternative parat. Okay. Vorprüfung der Genauigkeit. Um die Vorprüfung der Genauigkeit zu bestehen, musste man ein meisterhafter Bogenschütze sein. Für alle anderen hat der Prüfungsmeister vielleicht auch eine Alternative parat. Okay. Vorprüfung der Ausdauer. Für die Vorprüfung der Ausdauer musste man in einem tiefen und gefährlichen See tauchen. Für Nichtschwimmer hat der Prüfungsmeister allerdings auch eine Alternative parat. Ja, okay, gut zu wissen. Das heißt, wir haben jetzt hier... Die Vorprüfungen sind wenigstens alle in der Nähe. Das ist schon mal gut. Außerdem befindet sich hier auch ein Schmied, falls ich zwischendurch nochmal aufrüsten möchte. Wie sieht es denn mit unserem Levelfortschritt eigentlich aus? Ja, wir sind schon wieder halb durch. Fast. Ich finde es so geil, ne? Man kommt da an Land und weiß direkt, das hier ist eine Touristenfalle. Und da ist diese ganze Insel hier, oder dieser ganze Ort zumindest.
Oh, my bones! Oh, they are extremely broken! Oh, don't be a fool! Please, you must pay to skip this pre-trial.
Und da ist dieser ganze Ort hier auch wirklich eine Touristenfalle.
Oh, my Zeus, my legs! If only I hadn't tried to fight the trial master.
Ich werde jetzt extrem schlecht.
I should have paid him. Oh, my Zeus, my legs. If only I hadn't tried to fight the trial master. I should have paid him.
Here, poorly muscled challenger. You are here to have your feeble frame crushed in my pre-trial of strength, yes?
My feeble frame might be harder to crush than you think.
So brave, pretending you have a chance against a warrior as strong and handsome as me. We may fight for my token, yes, but maybe you would prefer to remain uncrushed and buy my token instead, yes?
Nope.
No, we fight.
Are you sure you would not prefer to spend your shiny drachmi?
We fight.
Then let the crushing begin. You should have bought my token, yes? Very good price. Now you must pay a new price. Then... Oh! I will use your bones to pick your other bones from my teeth.
Was ist das denn?
This isn't what winning feels like. Crush, crush, crush. What am I feeling? What is this?
The shame of defeat.
This is defeat? Winning is better, yes. The token of strength is yours. Have a wonderful day and please don't hit me again.
I need all of the trial tokens.
My favorite bones. You have crushed them to dust inside of my skin. You are a champion. Yes.
Ja, Dankeschön. Mal das ist mal was hier mit ihm.
The pain, the incredible pain. My limbs and organs crushed. If only I'd paid for
Ich
the
frage mich, wie viel er den Leuten bezahlt. Apropos bezahlen. Das sieht doch auch nach Spaß aus. Oh, ich hätte ihm gerne zugehört.
Stay away, potential champion.
Niemals.
You have too much to live for. Only spending a quite affordable amount of drachmae can save your soul.
Okay.
I warn you, pay to pass this trial, potential champion. The trial of endurance has seen more deaths than all the other trials combined.
Were the others drunk when they jumped?
Actually, yes. Very unprofessional of them. Should you survive the champion's dive, you'll need to retrieve my trial token from a chest in the darkest depths of the water below.
Aber wer weiß, wie tief das wirklich ist.
Your token will be mine.
No, please, I urge you. Pay me for my token. The watery dangers you must otherwise face to retrieve it are too great.
You won't get one drachmae from me. I'll do the trial.
If an excruciating underwater death is what you desire, who am I to stop you? Remember, you'll find my token in a chest at the bottom of the lake. I'll be waiting for you at the water's edge in the extremely unlikely event you survive.
How exactly does going for a swim test my ability to slay the Minotaur?
Minotaurs work in mysterious ways.
Seems like a lot of hassle for a token.
Alter, die sind so geil hier.
Looks like I'll have to get wet.
Jupp. Machen wir direkt. Ah, hier gibt's Haie.
That's what I'm looking for.
Ja, kann ich's mitnehmen? Oder jetzt eher nicht so? Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ich glaube, die Haie sind nur Ablenkung. Höhle des Reichtums. Ja, ich würde gerne. Ich würde sehr gerne. Komm schon, Kassandra, wir schaffen das. Also. Ja, hat doch wohl nicht extra jemand Haie angelockt, oder? Wollte sie nicht hier irgendwo auf mich warten, falls ich die Prüfung doch bestehe? Wo ist sie denn? Da hinten?
Don't lose your token, champion. But if you do, I can give you a fantastic deal on a replacement.
Nee. Was macht ihr denn hier? Keine Ahnung. Bogenschießen steht noch auf dem Programm heute, habe ich gehört.
been hours. Where are they? Why'd I have to get Malaka's boys? Boys! Boys, come
Warum
on!
stehen wir hier hinterm
Keep
Ziel?
on! What trouble have they gotten into now? Their mother's going to feed me to that damned Minotaur.
This must be the pre-trial of accuracy.
Oh, yes. This is the pre-trial of accurately finding my Malaka's sons.
Your sons? This doesn't sound like a trial.
Have you tried raising sons? It's perhaps the greatest trial of all. Only by completing the world-famous and totally legitimate pre-trial of accurately finding my sons can you proceed and face the Minotaur.
So, if I find your sons and make sure they're safe, you'll give me your trial token?
You'll get my token and my eternal gratitude.
I'll find your sons. Pull them out of whatever trouble they've stumbled into.
They usually hide in the fields behind me. May I suggest you prepare yourself mentally and physically. This will be your greatest trial yet, brave warrior.
If you need me to find your sons, I'll need to know more about them.
They're little shits. Wondrous, beautiful, but shits all the same. They won't listen to me, but perhaps they'll listen to you.
You said your sons are likely in the field, but I'll need more to go on.
They climb on everything. Buildings, towers, the crops, all the crops. They're exactly as tall as my sons, creating the perfect place for them to hide. They never listen when I call for them.
They'll listen to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure your sons come home safe.
You must find all three of them. And hurry. There's only so long my wife will believe they're off praying at the temple.
Oh Gott.
There he is. I see him. Found him.
Okay, das sollte also relativ einfach werden.
You'll never find me.
Go home to your father and do as he says, or I'll tell the Minotaur where you live.
But I hate you, Mistios.
Ich weiß. Kleine Rotznase. So, sein Problem sind wahrscheinlich die Schweine hier, ne?
Help, please. Help me. I'm trapped up here.
You're safe. Go home. And listen to your pater when he calls for you.
Yes, miss. Sorry, miss.
Oh, wir brennen hier oben. Das ist nicht so geil. Der Kleine scheint es nach Hause geschafft zu haben, vielleicht. Vielleicht auch nicht. Wer weiß das schon so genau. Ich frage mich halt echt immer, wie krass diese Pfeile sind, dass sie alles zu meinen Füßen sofort anzünden. So, und der dritte war doch irgendwo hier drüben.
Ouch, my arm. I'm not trapped. You can go away now. I'm not even in here.
Okay, wie kriege ich den da raus? So. Und die Schlange haben wir gleich mit erledigt. Nice.
Everything you broke was really expensive. So, my pater will probably kill you.
I'm sure. Home. Now. And that's the last of the sons.
Nervig sind die schon ein bisschen.
My sons! You brought them home!
You were right. They are little shits.
I can't believe they listened to you. Consider the trial of accurately finding my sons complete.
Of all my victories, this is the one I'll be most remembered for. That's all 3 tokens. Better meet Leandros at the Warrior's Rest.
Ja, dann machen wir. Bald, demnächst. Für heute war es leider schon wieder. Ich bedanke mich bei euch fürs Zuschauen, wünsche euch noch einen wunderschönen Tag und hoffe, dass ihr beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei seid. Mal gucken, was er da für Probleme hat.